Hey collective, welcome to angel number 315. Listen, we got some messages for somebody today. We're going to find out who. All right, so we have somebody who is fishing for comments. All right, being nosy to me. Yeah, that's nosy. Whoever this person is, this is somebody who they may have tried to force you to do things or things to go their way. It says uses force to get what they want. Okay, so this is somebody who don't know how to attract, and that's pretty dark in itself, but let's keep going, right? So whoever this person is, they could really like you, you know what I'm saying? But they just don't really quite have it together. They don't know exactly what they're doing or what they're not doing. Maybe you have good chemistry with this person and there were great vibes. You can see these people cuddled up on this picture. That might be the vibes. Whoever this person is or people, you were giving them money of some sort. And so now we're dealing with a situation where someone or something is having legal issues. So we're going to get into it. Let's see. I pulled some cards from the junk deck. So we're going to get into it. A nephew could be significant. Also, grandmother came out. Someone who's in the military could be significant. This is somebody, whoever's in your energy, they like their butt to be played with. They like the salad tossing of things. So this is for you if you're into that kind of thing or somebody in your energy is into that, all right? Whoever this person is, they hack into devices. So this is somebody who likes to just get into people's business. They like to plug into things that they don't have any business getting into. It says, I'm really sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. We know. It says, I'm calling you from random numbers. She is a hoe. But I wonder what it took for whoever this is to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people, they like to sit up and gossip. They like to sit up and talk, but they don't tell exactly what they did, right? So it's good to think back and recollect exactly what happened in the situation. I want to learn from you. It says, I can't handle the truth and I'm hiding my feelings. So whoever this is, they still haven't mustered up the courage, all right? I'm gonna need somebody to go ahead and watch The Wizard of Oz, all right? Dive deep into it too, right? Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. We had this energy of dope fiend that came out, all right? So then we have a condom. I don't know if somebody uses that or somebody needs to. It says she don't even care for her kids. I don't know if they were saying that whoever you are here, you don't care for your kids, or if this is somebody else's energy, but we're gonna get into it. All right. Angels, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest white light, please help me to channel these messages clearly and accurately. Protect my mind, make all evil eyes go blind, make all monitoring spirits go deaf. I would like to call all of my energy and power back to me, wrapped in healing, surrounded by love. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, we have surprise. It's conflict and karma right behind that. So let's just pull a few cards out here for the overall energy. What the fuck are you looking at? Yo, I fell my hand, did you? All right, so we have soulmate energy out here. The next card after that would be entity, attachment, sweetheart, and third party situation. So let's get into it. Listen, you know, people be minding the business that don't pay them. I come to a public place just like you. Yes, I'm doing this. What are you doing? All right. So we have soulmate here. What is this energy? We have the 9 of Cups that's in reverse here. Why? Then somebody come and pull up beside me. Oh well. Anywho, somebody is unfulfilled. Maybe they feel defeated in a situation because they knew they should have held back from somebody or held back from a celebration. Confirmation. Phone just went off. I feel like somebody really feels like that they just accepted less than what they know that they deserve in a situation, and they was really trying to fight for this though. Hold on, we got some interference in the background. Somebody, they coming out of this mental imprisonment because their stability is starting to get fucked up. Yeah, somebody's definitely not happy in a situation. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. What else? One last card for this soulmate energy. The Ace of Pentacles. And then we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, somebody planted a lot of seeds. They harvested a lot of things when it comes to this energy. So somebody realizes they was thinking that they was releasing the devil, right? The devil, by not collaborating with an empress. But in all actuality, somebody was really in competition. All right, what is this entity attachment and energy? We got this Ace of Pentacles here. What is this entity attachment? Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Right away, that tells me somebody was definitely taking something or siphoning some sort of energy from someone. And when I say something, that's not something that's good. An entity attachment, you got to be pretty in a low vibrational state to even get one of those. All right, we got Eight of Pentacles here. 8 minus the 6, that's 2. If somebody was juggling, going back and forth, bouncing back and forth in between when it comes to a new beginning, it's almost like somebody felt like they was the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? And I guess in a sense you would feel that way, especially when you got the devil on one shoulder and then you got your higher self or God on the other shoulder. And you torn between the two. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tug. It's like a pull back and forth kind of thing. So what is this Eight of Pentacles here? King of Cups. Why? Because of Ten of Wands. When it comes to a new beginning, somebody is burdened when it comes to a new beginning, right? I guess somebody is thinking about some sort of memories or something like that. And then maybe somebody could be thinking about what they did to obtain some sort of title, some sort of status, some sort of promotion. And maybe somebody could be feeling burdened at this time. But we got the Eight of Swords that's in reverse right after that. That is coming out of some sort of mental imprisonment that was causing this person to be in this situation because of this entity attachment. Maybe somebody is starting to recognize that whoever you are or whoever's in your energy is a true sweetheart. Truly. What's this Eight of Swords in reverse for the sweetheart? The moon is in reverse. Something being exposed, something coming to the light or being illuminated. Some sort of secret coming out. Emperor, clarify. It's just funny how this Five of Pentacles came out. It came out, it was going to land in the upright, but then it came out in the reverse. So I just feel like this person had, whoever you are or whoever's in your energy, this person had received a title. I don't even feel like this person really even deserved that title, honestly. But it's being exposed now because somebody was ignoring the help that they were sent. So maybe this is a situation where, like I said, the devil is on one shoulder, God is on the other shoulder, and the test was sent to them, the exam, right? If y'all look at my last reading or one of my last readings, you'll be able to see the picture. It shows an exam proctor and me holding the cards up. That's the test that I'm talking about. However, somebody was ignoring the help that they were sent, and now they're unhappy. They don't have joy and happiness and the things like that. Everything that would come with Ten of Cups, right? They don't have that. But this is what this person wanted. So somebody could actually be walking around like a fucking zombie right now because trying to put on a show and save face, a true clown, because they need to keep up. They don't want to really show their emotions and stuff like that. And this is what I'm talking about. I get why people don't really show their emotions in certain situations like this where you would be embarrassed. But when it comes to the people that you love, the things that you love and stuff like that, you really supposed to indulge in that. So I don't get it when it happens in those kind of situations. But we got Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that this person is settled for. I just really feel like somebody canceled a celebration with somebody, or because maybe they felt like somebody was naive, or maybe they was being naive in a situation. But I do see the Ace of Swords that's here in reverse. That could be some sort of lie, some sort of manipulation, something going on. So I really feel like whoever this is, you definitely felt like something was going on in the energy, and maybe you thought it was somebody who it was not, but you knew it was something. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles reverse, because we are getting into this third party energy now. Right, this could be the reason why there's legal issues, but let's get into it. What's Queen of Pentacles reverse? Queen of Cups came out in the reverse. Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse is crazy. Clarify this energy, please. Justice is in reverse. So whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse, I feel like I'm really talking to a masculine in this reading, honestly. But This is where most of the problems come from. We got this Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles that's in reverse. That's where the foundations start getting messed up and getting dismantled, is because of this third party situation. And I feel like in these types of situations, people don't really understand what that means. And it's because, let's see, I just saw it in this deck. I just saw the High Priestess. It was the only card that was turned over. Here we go. High Priestess in reverse right there. Someone didn't know that you were an actual, or you are an actual High Priestess. And so while they were fighting, working with this Queen of Cups that's in reverse, the Justice is in reverse as well. Whoever this person is, it created like some sort of third party situation. Whoever you are a High Priestess. But whoever this person is, they wanted to cause an injustice in the situation. So let's see what happened in this situation. The Three of Cups, that's the third party situation. What else? The Five of Wands is in reverse here. Nine of Swords. What in the world? So I feel like somebody was definitely trying to fix their mistakes. They was trying to backtrack. They was trying to do it over. They wanted a do-over. Someone was trying to resolve some sort of conflict, but it really wasn't working out how they wanted it to. As a result, this left somebody kind of worried. We got this Nine of Swords here in a situation because you definitely closed this cycle out. So now this person is in the energy of trying to avoid this Tower because you decided to retreat from a situation. So Spirit, tell me about this Tower and or legal issues after closing this cycle out. What does collective need to know here? Eight of Wands is in the reverse here. The Star is in reverse. Nine of Cups, the Moon. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody is definitely, whoever this Magician in reverse is, this trickster energy here. We got the Death card right next to that, but we got the Death, the Magician in the reverse, and the Judgment. Listen, y'all, somebody definitely had a plan to sabotage a Two of Cups situation, and this was what the secret was. Whether that was this person, whoever we're talking about, whoever like to get their played in, whatever this energy is, it's going back. Because this was a wish fulfillment for somebody. So somebody's worried because, and in despair, feeling hopeless in a situation because this is the ramifications of whatever the hell was going on in the situation after you closed the cycle out. Period. So basically what I was saying is definitely different when it comes to an Empress versus a Page or a Knight, something of that sort, right? You could have played with anybody else and anybody else's energy, but you decide to come for Empress. That is like suicide, literally, on a spiritual sense though. You don't want to play around. But some people don't, it don't make sense to them. They don't understand why, because they feel like they've been getting away with it for this long, and what makes you so different or what makes you better, right? Maybe somebody couldn't have seen it that way because maybe they wasn't looking at whoever you are in that particular kind of light. Someone could have possibly looked down on you, which is very unfortunate. We got the Hangman that just came out. This is how somebody basically hung themselves. But you never want to judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? You might be walking in a room full of people. You don't know who you walking amongst, right? But anywho, I think people really just feel like that it really doesn't mean nothing to them because them and everybody else is doing them as well. So, and not only that, some people don't even believe in it. Who I'm picking up on, I don't even think this person actually has many. I don't even think this person has a set amount of, or a set standard of certain belief system. Maybe this person just believes in something totally different. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, there's definitely some changes that need to happen in the situation, right? I was explaining before in a previous video of mine, some people be trying to bargain and stuff with God. I don't want to do that lesson, or I don't want to learn that. I don't want to. And it's just like, oh, nigga think I'm a joke type energy. But anywho, those was the messages. I hope that you can get something from those. Make sure you comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do what God told me to do. Make sure you do what God is telling you to do. All right, collective, until next time, peace.